It was one of the hardest things I've done as an actor, shooting that scene. I think more than anything because it actually happened.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Blomberg, writing for MovieZine in Sweden.
Hi,
Hi.
Jonathan.
Hi. So, as I said, I really love this show, and I didn't know anything else than there would be an axe and a murder taking place, but I didn't know it was this complex of a story. But I wanted to jump right in and ask about the actual filming of that horrible scene for you, Lily. How that was for you, and how you guys choreographed that to make it safe for you and Elizabeth while shooting that scene.
It was a scene that we shot for 4 days. It was a Thursday, Friday, a Monday, and a Tuesday. So there was a weekend in between. So it felt like we shot it for 6 days, and we rehearsed in advance of shooting. And it was one of the hardest things I've done as an actor, shooting that scene. I think more than anything because it actually happened,
Yeah,
and or something like it happened, and it was really it was quite harrowing and rigorous, and I think it was really about sustaining something because we shot it over that period of time, and because of the nature of the scene and what happens, it's like sustaining this note that at any point, if anything had gone differently, maybe the whole thing never would have happened. It was so
yeah.
delicate, and I think that made it even more painful, really.
Yeah, I would agree about that, and I also felt like there is a bit of different tones going on during the season, but that really make you realize that, well, this actually did happen, and it was a horrible thing that we're now sitting here enjoying watching. But that it was not enjoyment when I watched that, and I could only imagine how it was acting it out. So on a more positive note, as I said, I really do love this show, and as I often do with David's writing. So how was it to work on a show with David? I know you've done it before and are doing it again now, Lily. But how was it for you, Patrick?
It was a real pleasure. I mean, the immediate impression I got from his writing was on par with the material I'd seen of his before. It's very human. It's very authentic and natural. It's the way that people talk to each other, but it's also very efficiently written. So he is a master of creating that sort of swift storytelling that feels very natural. I mean, I'm able to prepare the scenes very quickly because of that. It's very easy to remember his dialogue. Like you can just sort of glance through it and it just sort of soaks in naturally. At least in my experience, it's very cool.
Something that's so, one of my favorite parts about my job is that we get to have this curiosity, this sort of constant curiosity about the people that we're playing, and the situations that we find ourselves in as those people. And I think David has that in his writing. You feel that he's genuinely interested in his characters and why they make the decisions that they make. So as an actor, you're really held by that when you do one of his shows.
Yeah, I would agree. And obviously also looking forward to Presumed Innocent coming later
Oh, good.
with you in it. So
Thank you.
thanks a lot for your time now, and best of luck with the premiere on this show. I'm sure it will
Thank you
go
so
great.
much. Great
Thank
to
you.
meet you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.